All right, welcome everybody to the Century Sessions here on KMA. The live music that we brought here, we are in the Rick Hilliard Laboratory once again in Tabor, Iowa. We're here with Gas and Grass, the high school phenoms here in Shenandoah. That's where they started in high school, but now some have moved on, but we're still back together, and we've got the band back together for the summer once again. Well, they're doing a Century Sessions with us. We're super excited for these guys to be here. I got Jeff Slater here with me. Jeff's like the if investing in Apple was like a really good thing back in the 90s, your interest in Gas and Grass might be your fan interest back when they started. So good to have you here, Jeff.
Thanks. I'm giddy to be here tonight. I'll tell you that.
So first off, let's just go ahead and start with it. Let's start from over here, from Holsey on over. Go ahead and introduce yourselves and say the role of yourself in the band.
I'm Ellie Holsey.
I'm Davin Holsey. I play bass.
I play guitar.
I'm Drew Morlock. I play drums.
I'm Brayton McFarland, and I play guitar as well, lead guitar.
I'm Jack Murren, and I sing sometimes.
Sing sometimes, and man, that's Gas and Grass. So, I mean, I guess I don't know who wants to take the lead on it. Let's let Jack try to take the lead. When did you guys start? What year was it?
So the formation of the band was November of 2020, but our first show wasn't until February of 2021.
So really 2020 of November. So what grade are we all in roughly at that point? Who's the oldest one at that? How old is the oldest one?
That's me. I was, we were in eighth grade, so 14 probably. Yeah.
14-year-old started, and then if I remember, Drew was on the Talk of the Town, and he was saying that it was almost a joke. You guys wrote a Thanksgiving song because you hear enough of the almost like the Adam Sandler approach to there's not enough Hanukkah songs. Right. You guys had to do a thing. Who remembers the most about that song? Was it titled anything? A chorus we remember?
Something about a turkey on the door.
Turkey on the door, turkey on the floor, turkey on the table. Oh, Jimmy's Band from Grandma's. I remember that was in it.
Maybe.
Yeah. Are you guys going to be playing that one tonight?
We'll see how things go. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, yeah. I was going to actually dare them to play it. That'd be hilariously interesting. Well, I mean, Jeff, what is your first one? You wanted to get on the origin story of a little bit. What did you want to touch on with Gas and Grass?
While we're going around the room, tell everybody how old you guys are right now.
That's a good one, yeah.
I'm 15.
Correction, did you hear that? Everybody 15 years old? Tap, tap, tap.
I'm 19. I'm 20.
I am 18.
I'm 18.
And one thing I pointed out on a Facebook post earlier in the year for a gig promoting you guys, between the 4 or 5 of you, have more combined experience playing as a band than most bands in Southwest Iowa. There's a lot of bands around here, but some of them have only been playing together in that specific formation for 2 or 3 years. You guys have been together. This is your 6th year. That's impressive.
Quick math in your guys' head. Maybe even Drew might be the one to do it. How many shows do you think you played? Oh, God. What is the quick math? 6. If we're at 6 years, okay, let's say at the very beginning you played 20 a year.
I think
20?
Gavin is the booker. Should try to get this one.
3 years ago we had 20.
Yeah, there you go.
We average about 20 now, so about 27. For 3 summers at least 20, so 60. Before that summer was probably 14-ish. So
we're nearing the triple digits. We're getting near 100.
I think it only makes sense to say this is your 100th performance right here.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah. On Century Sessions. It makes so much more sense. Oh, that's perfect. So, I mean, let's get into it here. Let's let you guys go ahead and do your thing, play some music. What are you guys going to go ahead and start off with? And maybe even talk a little bit, Jack, about like what you guys do like to play a little bit for people that, maybe outside of Shenandoah that don't know the lore.
I like to tell people we play good music. Which is probably like the most indirect way to answer that question, but like really,
now you got to put up to it though. Now you got to prove it.
If you like music, you'll like something at our shows. So we try to play a little bit of everything. This one's "Surrender" by Cheap Trick.
I love it. All right, let's start it off here. Gas and Grass, take it away.
Told me, yeah, she told me I'd meet girls like you. She also told me stay away, you never know what you catch. Just the other day I heard of soldiers falling off. Some Indonesian junk is going round. Mommy's alright, daddy's alright, they just seem a little weird. Surrender, surrender, but don't give yourself away. Hey, hey. Father says your mother's right, she's really up on things. Before we married, Mommy served the wax in the Philippines. Well, I had her the wax recruited old maids for the war. Mommy isn't one of those I've known her all these years. Mommy's alright, daddy's alright, they just seem a little weird. Surrender, surrender, but don't give yourself away. Hey, hey. Whatever happened to all these seasons and losers of the year? Every time I got to thinking when they disappear. When I woke up, Mom and Dad are rolling on the couch. Rolling numbers, rock and rolling, got my Kiss records out. Mommy's alright, Daddy's alright, they just seem a little weird. Surrender, surrender, but don't give yourself away. Hey, hey, away, away. Surrender, surrender, but don't give yourself 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 away. Hey, hey.
Yeah. Gas and Grass starting things off here with Surrender here on Century Sessions. So when it comes to Surrender, is it something you guys, is that one you've learned for a long time, or is that something new, or does that one fall in the timeline of ones you've learned?
Really, that's an old one. Was that being like the first batch of like 5 that we learned?
I think it was, and we for sure played it when we did Okaboji. So that's been a long time now. Yeah.
And so, and just knowing what I know and you guys play, that one a little bit older, I would say. What came? How come that one's so early and yet it's still one of the outliers of the timeline for it?
That one's still fun for me. I was thinking about this on my way in. Like that one's, we've had it a long time, but it's still fun to play. Yeah. Right. I think the harmonies, we recently added Ellie within the past 2-3 years, and she's been adding a lot, with that. Originally a synth part, I believe, playing on the guitar, and Brayton and I, of course, just moving around, changing keys. So just fun with that. Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about the addition of Ellie. I mean, I know Jeff wanted to talk about it a little bit. Do you have a specific question?
Yeah,
Jeff?
while we're on the origins, of when you guys all started together, then let's touch on when Ellie became part of the picture. I remember it's been a year and a half or so in my mind.
Yeah.
What brought you on board?
I don't know. It's probably about 3 years ago now. It's my debut, I guess. But I don't know. I think it was just my dad was like, "Hey, you're playing guitar now. Do you want to do a few shows with these guys, a few songs?" And then I did those. I think I learned 4, and then finally, like, I think we took a break for that, like, school year, and I went that winter, and I was like, I just want to play. I just love playing, like, so I learned the whole set list, I don't know how long.
Like 3 hours?
Yeah.
It's like 40 songs she learned in 2 months.
And I told her, don't learn the guitar parts, because we already have the guitar parts.
Right.
Add something else, right?
Right.
And so she was really clever in adding all that.
Yeah, so
Well,
then I came back
I
to
noticed
the-
I noticed just sitting here listening to that one, you are playing a completely different part than
Right.
what Brayton's playing over here. He's playing down here playing chords, and you're up there doing an arpeggio
well,
thing. And
like I said, or like Davin said, I guess, like I try to, if there's only like one guitar part, I try to find something else to do, just because Brayton's already doing it. So, but yeah, I just love playing, so I came back that first rehearsal back and just played the whole set list, and they wanted me to come play again. So.
And then it's been nice. It's changed my role a little bit. You know, Brayton's always been the guitar solo guy, so when he would take a solo, sometimes my part would change. But now we can make it a little bit more like the recording. I can just keep doing the bass part. Ellie can cover the guitar while Brayton's soloing. And
I get to
Brayton can
relax a little bit now.
And Brayton gets to do that solo, and everything sounds nice and tight. So
Yeah.
it's been a great addition having her.
We've had a couple rehearsals with softball that she couldn't make it, and we played through our stuff, and we're like, man, we sound terrible. Wow, we sound so empty. So she's added so much.
Another thing that I've noticed, and anyone that has been to multiple shows of your guys's has to have noticed, is the stage presence, and I suppose confidence is the word. I recall when you guys were first starting out, when Brayton would be doing a solo, Jack would just be standing still staring at him and nervous, and now you can't stand still. You're bouncing all over the stage. You're drinking your big water jug and slinging your hair back, and you guys are having a blast up there. Your stage presence has come so far in the years that have passed since 5 years ago.
Was it quote unquote not as fun when you were nervous?
I don't know. It's always been fun.
Gotcha.
It's just a different level of fun when you're able to really like break free. I remember there was this really drunk guy at an Eagles show, and he kept telling me like, take the microphone off. He was super drunk, and I didn't listen to him. But then the last song I did, and I was like, man, that did feel kind of cool.
Let's not name names here.
I don't know. I actually don't know who this man is.
Jeff and I are
Whoever
both
it
like,
is,
God,
thank
it could have been either of them.
Whoever it was, thank you.
So that
Look what you've
guy.
Hey, Becca says that Drew and Davin need to sing a little louder since the mic's full.
Sing a little louder.
Okay,
Gotcha.
we'll do our best. Try to sing over your snare there, Drew. So let's try to get you guys singing and louder on which song. What are we gonna do next?
This is Fall Summer. This is the first original song we wrote.
And when was that?
A couple summers ago.
23. 24.
20.
I think 24.
Yeah.
All right, well, cool. Let's take it away here with the Fall Summer there from Gas and Grass. Let's hear it, guys.
See you walking down the street, a butterfly, you smiled at me. Took a step in my direction, I got lost in your perfection. I can't believe you're here with me, I'm loving you so easily. This is all it's meant to be, here to please me, just don't leave me. I'd really wanna feel the way you make me feel, all alone and cold. I feel the winter's chill, I'd really wanna feel a fall summer to remember. That's the way I like it, yeah. But why do I like it, yeah? You lost all your shine to me. The way you always smile at me is duller than before. Forgone is our rapport. I never liked your family, always teasing and pushing me. This is never meant to be. You displease me, you don't need me. I don't really wanna feel way you make me feel, alone and cold. I feel the winter's chill, I don't really wanna feel a fall summer to remember. That's the way I like it, yeah. What do I like it, yeah? You can see me, just leave me be. I don't really wanna feel the way you make me feel, all alone and cold. Well, I feel the winter's chill. I don't really wanna feel a fall summer. What a bummer. You might have liked it, yeah, but I did not like it, yeah. Fall summer.
Woo! Yeah, very nice.
Thank you.
All right, so with that being an original, then let's talk about the writing of it. How'd that come about then? Who was the first one to say, let's try to write our own, let's do it? Was it a collaboration?
I think it was.
I think Davin brought in the bass line first, and then Brayton just started playing the riff, and I think that was the easy part for that one. And then what we had to really hammer out was the lyrics, which was a lot of fun because like everyone contributed something. So that really feels like our song for sure.
Right. That one, the bass line originally was just, it's a rhythm exercise. You know, you go up with just the eighths there, and then coming back down, it's the dotted eighths. So it's just a rhythm exercise for me that kind of sounded groovy, and then we just kind of rolled with it.
Right. So when was that one written again? When did you guys say you wrote down? 2 summers ago?
Probably 24.
Way back in 24.
Very first one you wrote? The very first?
The first original we wrote,
And then confidently playing that one at summer at shows for 2. I was when it started. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
How do you guys go about picking your set lists? Because you've got quite a few songs now. I saw a little printout of your set lists for an upcoming gig that's coming up because you went public with your set lists basically for. You want to talk about that event just a little bit while we're on it, or
I plan on talking about that event after the next one. But yeah, let's talk about the set list, and it is kind of unique how you guys do it. Because correct me if I'm wrong, Drew. I'll kind of give a little bit insight on what I know, and then you guys indulge a little more. Yeah, you keep them in 3s, is that right? And then you kind of switch the 3s around a little bit. I'm sure it's not as simple as that, but go for it.
That's something that Davin turned us on to this summer. You want to talk about it, bro?
Yeah, so I play bass for my worship team at church in Iowa City. I go to the University of Iowa, and we kind of do it in pairs where we have maybe 2 songs joined together, 3 songs joined together, and we just fade into the next one, and that's been really good to keep people engaged. And I brought that with me when I would fill in for a few shows at a bar here and there in Iowa City, and it's just something that kind of keeps the show flowing. The really fun thing about that, like you said, is now that we have our songs grouped together in a way where they fit together, we can kind of move the set list around, so then that helps us to stay interested. It helps repeat patrons it makes it feel a little different every time.
Do you ever have it where you've done 3 in a row and you get done and go, well, we're never doing those 3 and those 3 back and get back to back ever again?
Rehearsing.
Yeah, rehearsing.
Ah, what a good answer.
We were running through it, and some of it was like, I feel like we've been playing a slow song for like 10 minutes. We gotta, change it. So
Yeah.
do you guys ever find at gigs, do you stick to that set list, or do you find sometimes that maybe the feeling just kind of changes the mood of the crowd, or something kind of causes you, or do you pretty well stick to the set list?
It's rare that we'll change it. It's usually like for time is when we'll like cut stuff. Like even like this weekend at Hotu, it was like we turned around and Drew was like, we're not playing that one. I was like, okay, cool. Which makes it easy. But so usually stuff like that, I can't recall a time that we ever were like, man, this is a real bummer right now. We should probably play a fast one.
And that's the good thing about what we do is our ratio from like really high energy to really slow is probably, 8 to 1. We really keep it up the whole time so that, it's hard to get bored, I think.
Yeah, right on. Let's keep it up then. Let's not get bored. Let's play another song. I can just tell Ellie's just itching to get to another one here. So what are we gonna go with next?
Is This It?
Is This It by The Strokes, which is a slower one, but we gotta give you something.
Yeah, you have to do it. All right, let's hit it. Take it away, guys.
Can't you see I'm trying? I don't even like it. I just lied to get to your apartment. Now I'm staying there just for a while. I can't think 'cause I'm just way too tired. Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? It's sad they get you anything you ever wanted. When they lied, I knew there was a stable children trying hard not to realize I was sitting right behind them. Dear, can't you see? It's them, it's not me. We're not enemies, we just disagree. If I was like him, all pissed in this bar, he changes his mind, says I went too far. We all disagree, I think we should disagree, yeah. Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Can't you see I'm trying? I don't even like it. I just lied to get to your apartment. Now I'm staying there just for a while. I can't think 'cause I'm just way too tired.
Yeah, Gas and Grass with some strokes. So Jack, talk about, I mean, when it comes to being the lead singer and you're doing covers and stuff like that one you really did sound like the guy from the Strokes. Do you try to do that, or is it just, that's just kind of a circumstance?
At first I think it was definitely, I was like really trying to sound like the people like I was listening to, which when you're first starting out is not really a good idea. So I think it over the years I've kind of developed like my own sound, and then I kind of just apply it to everything. I've been told, my dad keeps telling me that I sound like Julian Casablancas, though. I don't know about that, but
Hilarious. I mean, when it comes to thinking of Jack's voice for you guys, is that sway a song pick or not sway a song pick at all?
Well, we're definitely not gonna pitch like something that's just stupid hard to sing, because that's just not nice.
Thank you.
Like that's that's not good for anybody. The big thing is overall sound. Like we don't really think about one individual person, more so like, oh, this would be good as a band to do.
And okay, so is there an instrument? Even the same thing for everybody else. Then it's like, oh, Davin would absolutely be great at this bass line.
Even
you guys
that song.
because even before we were hitting record, you guys were kind of doing that kind of thing, like constantly showing each other music. Is that how it goes?
Sometimes, actually, yeah. Yeah, 100%.
I think there are definitely rehearsals where we're just sitting there listening to music and showing each other songs, whether or not they're dumb or fun or whatever, and then we'll be like, oh, that one.
Yeah,
Do that.
yeah, 100%.
What about the other side of it? Are there times when you guys have big disagreements on things? Have you had a blowout, anything like that?
I think every time that I think it's only been like once or twice that we've ever like learned a song and then been like, no. And I think every time it's always, we all kind of agree, like, it's not for us.
I have an exception.
Oh,
no.
let's hear it.
Here we go.
This is why we're all here.
Refuse to learn any more Blink 182.
Okay, that hurts my feelings. It hurts my feelings.
Power
but
chords, power chords, power chords.
Hurts
It
my feelings.
happened once we were doing that Mrs. Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
And
That one we did live.
I take the blame for that one, because I kept trying to switch to the chorus a measure early, and then once we had that negative experience, it was like, nope, there's bad juju around that song.
Yeah,
let's let it go.
That kind of came in a bunch where it's like we were playing the same location twice in like 10 days. So we wanted to give him new stuff. So we just learned a bunch of new stuff. And that was one of them. And I don't think we ever really played it like 100% right always. We're like, we're done. Yeah. I mean, even like we did Don't You Forget.
It 3 times.
We played Don't You Forget About Me once. And that was one. I think that might be the one that like everyone else liked but me. And I vetoed it off.
I think we could pull that one off.
Nope.
That's another.
I forgot all about that.
That's what we're here for, guys.
No.
But there was even the Smashing Pumpkins. There was Bullet with Butterfly Wings, which was great. Like, we all really liked it, but we all collectively were like, it's just a little tired now. You know?
Yeah.
So we let it go.
All right, well, we'll go ahead. All right, there we go. Now, they got everything back here. We are back here on Century Sessions, Gas and Grass in studio here at the Tabor Rick Hillier Studios. We've announced it a little bit already, but happening July 24th. That's going to be on a Friday, July 24th. We're going to have a karaoke night with Gas and Grass. I thought it'd be a hilariously fun idea. I don't even know why I said hilarious. I just think it'd be a great idea to play with a band and do karaoke at the same time. So I thought, man, this is the perfect band to do it with. They play all the songs that people would like to choose for karaoke. I talked to Drew a little about it. He kind of was the bridge between them. So that's going to be happening at Matt's Attic, July 24th. Contact KMA and select your song from those lists that we were talking about here. And we're going to let Jeff talk a little bit. What do you think in your first knee jerk, Jeff?
Will there be a limit to like so that you can't have like a super fan sign up and do like 8 or 9 songs in a row with you guys?
We got some ideas in the works for that.
I'm asking for a friend.
But even so, just you guys, other than Drew, and Drew do chime in, what do you guys think when we first approach you with that? What kind of idea do you think that's going to be to perform that kind of an event?
I don't think any of us know what to expect, really.
I love that part.
I was like,
We've always been of the notion, like, at least I kind of think, we always take the fun ones. You know, like, we played for softball games, and we played gigs where people are playing basketball, like, on the court, and we're also on the court.
yeah, that was fun.
So
That was
I
crazy.
think we're pretty open-minded.
Okay, talk about that one. What's that? Would you explain that one a little bit more? Don't gloss over that
It
one.
was like the winter sports kickoff. We played it 2 years in a row at our high school, and it was like introduced. They wanted us to get used to playing with noise because, you know, like crowds are rowdy and loud, especially like the Shenandoah student section, Go Mustangs. So they had us play while they scrimmage, and it was fun. It was honestly a lot of fun.
It was always really interesting. I'd come in from wrestling practice, just completely covered in sweat and grime. I don't even think I hit the showers because I didn't have time. And so I'm just gross touching everything. And,
And the acoustics for a rock band in a gymnasium are terrible. Like, we were getting feedback because it was hitting the wall and coming back to us. It was rough. But it was cool. And yeah, dodge basketballs. That's a fun one, though.
Oh, we can do that on the 24th. If you guys feel comfortable having things thrown at you, we can easily make that a thing.
Let's do it. Take us back down memory.
throw a sombrero.
So on the 24th, when you do this karaoke gig, and that's at Matt's Attic, correct?
Yes.
Now, people sign up to be the lead singer of Gas and Grass, basically.
Yeah.
So where's that put you, Jack?
I have no
As the
clue.
lead singer, are you going to be on stage coaching them along, if
Yes.
maybe teaching them some of your moves?
Yeah, I maybe teach them the toe touch. Yeah, well, there's not many songs, but there might be a couple that we might do it a little differently. So if they need a little help with like a cue in or something, and then I play keyboard on a couple, so I'll be everywhere. It just gives me more room to just jump all over the stage.
Yeah,
Sounds-
just in my
sounds
mind,
fun.
I'm still picturing you bouncing all over the stage, whipping your hair around.
Yes.
Come on and let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? Well, if I go, there will be trouble. And if I stay, there will be double. So come on and let me know. This indecision's bugging me. If you don't want me, set me free. Exactly who I'm supposed to be. Don't you know which clothes even fit me? Come on and let me know. Should I cool it or should I blow? Split. Adios mio. Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? Well, if I go, there will be trouble. And if I stay, there will be double. So come on and let me know. Should I cool it or should I blow? Should I stay? Should I go now? What if I go, there will be trouble. And if I stay, there'll be double. So come on and let me know. Should I stay or should I go?
Yeah. There it is. Should I stay or should I go now? Go ahead, Jeff.
It was kind of hard not to crash that and try to karaoke that one myself there.
It's a good one.
It's a tough one.
That was awesome. So talk about that one a little bit. How long have you guys been playing that one?
That's another really long one.
2023 is, I think, when we learned that, if I'm taking a guess.
That is
I think
old.
you're right.
I think 22.
Might be, yeah,
22?
might be.
Yeah.
'Cause I remember playing that at a little pool party.
You're right. Yeah, 22
Where
then.
people were squirting us with water guns the whole time.
Might as well have been.
There were some cannonballs.
Yeah.
Went awry.
It was like you saw the water line get closer and closer to our gear. Like, oh no!
It's like, whose idea was this? A pool
party.
From basketball courts to poolside.
Yeah, what's the third weirdest one?
Oh, what's the third weirdest place we've played?
What's the weirdest?
Yeah.
Rodeos.
Rodeo.
What else have you thrown
Rodeo.
yourself in the mix
Fine.
for?
Yeah, we play. I guess where we
In front
play,
of Jeff Slater.
where we play for like Battle of the Bulls and the rodeo, we play under the grandstands, which is like right outside the women's bathroom.
That's right. We were talking about that.
So
Drew.
they basically have to get on stage with us to go to the bathroom.
This year we plugged our power into the
we,
women's bathroom.
we pulled power from the women. We didn't go in there. We had a nice lady who went in and plugged our cord in. But yeah, that's by technicality probably the weirdest place.
I think that can be a winner, sure.
Yeah.
Do you have the one on the set list ready to go?
Yeah, this is our second original.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
is called My Mopey Dick.
Say that again.
My mopey dick.
Oh, here we go. All right, take it away. Gas and grass. Getting real deep.
Woke at noon, sunlight piercing through my blinds. Tried to drag myself up, but I just hit rewind. Last night's beer cans and dreams strewn across the floor. Man, I had big plans, but they walked out the door.
1, 2, 3, 4.
My phone buzzes, it's my mom again, asking if I found a job. I say, yeah, sure, I'll pretend. But the couch is my name and it's holding me tight. I keep promising change, but never start the fight. I'm just a lost cause in a sea of good intention. A ship with no sail, no direction to mention. I wanna make waves, but I can't find the ocean. A mind full of dreams with no motion, just commotion. I saw a post online, some kids changing the world. Well, I'm here with my notebook, pages still curled. Ideas in my head like a carnival ride. I can't find the ticket, I'm stuck on the side. Met a girl at the bar, she said she's a painter. I told her I write, but I'm just a complainer. As I see my work, I showed her a blank page. She said keep at it, but I just hide in my cage. I'm just a lost cause in a sea of good intention. A ship with no sail, no direction to mention. I wanna make waves, but I can't find the ocean. A mind full of dreams with no motion, just commotion. Every night I lie awake, planes crash like waves. In the morning they fade, laying in shallow graves. I'm a poet with no pen, a painter with no brush. A life full of color, all I see is hush. So here's to tomorrow, maybe I'll get it right. I'll rise with the sun instead of hiding from the light. But until then, I'll sit here, stuck in my ways, with a heart full of dreams and nothing to say. With a heart full of dreams and nothing to say.
Yeah. Gas and Grass here on more Century Sessions. So, with that one being your second original you played, Brayton, when it comes to the solo, how'd you end up creating that one yourself? Is it something you brought to those guys and be like, hey, look what I came up with? Or how'd that come about?
So surprisingly, it was actually our bass player Davin who had written that, and he's got a guitar at home he messes around with, and yeah, he came to us and he had that riff, and he gave me the standard chords for it, so it's a majority written by our bass player.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
He even came with lyrics too, like
that one showed up completed, so that's almost a Gas and Grass cover of a Davin Holster.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
It was like 95%, and then we kind of added the 5% of us to like make it ever fit for us.
So, Davin, talk about your Moby Dick.
With being the younger one in an older group. Yeah. Right. So.
yeah.
All right, I'm going to transition with that comment right there. I kind of want to change gears here and talk a little bit about, obviously, with you guys, starting out so young in your early to mid-teens, you had a lot of, not just the music influences, you had other influences. Brayton, I know your dad's a great guitar player, has been a musician forever. Jack, your dad over here, John, is a bass player extraordinaire, and have seen him on the sixth string as well. I know there's those influences in your guys' lives. And then there's, some of the other local musicians. One of them sitting right here beside me, Rick Hilliard, I know, promoting you guys and splitting gigs. The Dan Sullivans, the Rick Hilliards, the Casey Freemeyers of the world. Talk a little bit about that.
I recall just being in the room, like, this is where we recorded our submission video for the Iowa Rocks Youth Talent Competition.
And I think no matter how old we get, how old musicians get, there's always going to be the mentors and the people that helped you out along the way. And now you guys have been doing this for 5-6 years, and whether you like it or not, now you guys are the mentors. And I know I shared a car ride with Charlie Gandy a month or two back to do a radio.
We were definitely still developing as a band, and they took that chance. And I mean, even thinking back to the start with Mrs. Smith, like really taking a chance on us and letting us play for like our middle school showcase or our
no bass at the time.
madrigal.
I learned that.
Like she took our joke and she was like, okay, let's do it. And it's just a lot of that for years. And we're so like appreciative that people took enough chances on us that we were able to get where we are.
Touch a little bit more on that. Specifically Shenandoah, not just the high school, the elementary and junior high, middle school programs. It's a very strong program that you guys came up through, and that's still coming up. All these kids. Talk a little bit about that program and those influences.
Yeah, I mean, I would put our music program up to anyone in the state in terms of just passion and talent, especially from the students and from the directors, Mr. and Mrs. Smith up at the high school. They, I think, for most of us, can all just say they're probably our biggest influences in terms of just like really trying to get to a music-related goal,
We're in a really unique situation, at least us three here, Drew, Jack, and I. Mrs. Smith followed us up since we were in first grade, right? She was our elementary teacher. The year that Drew and I moved up to middle school was the year she moved up to middle school as well, and then followed us up through the high school. And so just having that consistent support, I mean, even now, the Smiths have just been a super influential family in my life, and
awesome. Let's play one. Let's play one for Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Then, what do you think?
Oh gosh.
Know anything about the Smiths?
Stacy's mom.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Teddy's mom. All right, let's hear it, guys. Go, take it away.
Dusty said that?
Yeah, was that to be clear?
Stacy's mom has got it going on. 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 Stacy, can I come over after school? We can hang around by the pool. Did your mom get back from her business trip? Is she there, or is she trying to give me the slip? You know I'm not the little boy that I used to be. I'm all grown up now, baby, can't you see? Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all that I wanted, waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Stacy, do you remember when I mowed your lawn? Your mom came out with just a towel on. I could tell she liked me from the way she stared. Or the way she said, you missed a spot over there. And now I know that you think it's just a fantasy, but since your dad walked out, your mom could use a guy like me. Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all that I wanted, waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. She's got it going on. I know it might be wrong. I'm in love with. But wait a minute. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom.
Fantastic. Gas and Grass back. We'll go ahead and take our last commercial break. We'll be back here to bring you the rest of the Gas and Grass Century Sessions here on KMA. All right, welcome back here on the Century Sessions on KMA. Live music for you guys. We have Gas and Grass in studio. Not only are they doing Century Sessions here with KMA, but they'll be doing the karaoke night there on July 24th at Matt's Attic. Going to be a fun night. Sign up. Get your song reserved. Email KMA Radio, pick out the set list, or just contact us anyway. If you want to get a song that bad, you're going to find a way to contact us. I know it. Jeff, back from break, do you have a question you want to hammer with right away?
Yeah, let's. Besides the karaoke, what else do you guys have the rest of the summer coming up? I know you go out to Columbus, Nebraska. You guys have a big gig out there every year. This Saturday?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to Columbus, which is what is that? I have no idea. It's 6 or 7 probably. And that's a fun one because it's like 3 or 4 hours, so it feels
Columbus
like
Beats and Eats is what they call it.
Yes.
Yeah, Beats and Eats right on the square, but it feels like a band road trip almost. You know?
Yes.
It's
And
fun.
their stage is beautiful. It's like
Really
big
cool.
concrete thing.
Really cool town.
Yeah, we're playing the Depot this Thursday, Thirsty Thursday
Yes.
from 6 to
Oh,
9.
yeah.
Yes,
That's what I
Thirsty
should've
Thursday.
Yes,
How
so we'll
can
be
we
there.
forget that?
I know. If anyone knows, go ahead.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yeah, if anyone knows Lucas Cruikshank, he played Fred on YouTube. He's from Columbus, Nebraska, so if you guys want to try to reach out and get him to come to our show, that'd be great. He hasn't gotten back to our DM, so
Spam him.
start a movement.
You heard him, Century Sessions. Get on it. Get on that guy's DMs and get him to that show.
Thank you.
So we got Thirsty Thursday, the Columbus one. Anything
Yeah.
else? Davin's trying to figure it out.
Matt's Attic in August.
That's Attic on July 24th as well.
That too, yes.
Check that
But
out.
we have just our show in August. We're playing the bike ride in Silver City.
There you go.
Rooster Tail ride.
Rooster Tail, yes. All
That's
those
in
great ones.
August.
Silver City. If you're on a bike, you'll see it.
That's a wild one.
Are the books closed, or can somebody reach out to you guys to see if there's anything available yet?
still reach out, but
you can still
it's
reach
closed.
Out. Pretty slim
A lot of weekends are closed, but like
our time frame is smaller because we have like a hard and fast deadline of when you can't book because we're going to college.
yeah.
Right.
Gavin leaves the 14th, so
I do leave the 14th.
Talk about that a little bit. Having to take that little hiatus, to guys to pursue the academic world for the winter seasons, kind of. So yeah, talk about that dynamic for your band.
yeah. I think it's awesome, and I think really this year we kind of all split apart, and we all stayed in music. Like Drew is in like 30 bands, I think, if I'm estimating. And Davin did some stuff up at Iowa City with filling in bars. And I mean, Brayton, he's going to college for audio engineering, so that's music. And Ellie's done her stuff. I see her mom's weekly post of Guess That Song, which is fun. so like
That's awesome.
we're all staying musically involved, and I think it's really made us, when we do come back together, we are just so much stronger. Like we don't miss a beat just because we stay in music.
So I'm going to follow that up with number one, the elephant in the room. I've had people asking me this question, and I say I can't answer this for you. Where do you guys next year? Are we booking gigs for next year?
I think so.
Absolutely,
I
yes.
don't know. I'll be living in Iowa City, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure. We'll figure
Over
that
the
out.
summer?
Yeah.
Oh.
But
But it's one of those things, I can always make the road trip.
yeah.
Find a new bass player.
And then, oh, I didn't mean to open that can of worms
Yeah.
yet.
But
So let's touch on like each one of you.
Kerplunk's bass players went,
Yeah, Kathunk's ears just perked
Oh,
up.
not Kerplunk, sorry.
It's Kathunk, Dusty. Where do each of you, 5 years from now, in the music world, where do you see yourselves? Ellie, 5 years from now, where do you see yourself, or where do you want to be?
I mean, I guess still playing guitar and stuff, but I guess 5 years from now I'll be in college, so
Yeah.
hopefully, I don't know where I want to go, but hopefully find something up wherever I go.
Minorly on that same beat, Ellie, are you interested in writing your own songs here in a couple of years as we...
Yeah, I mean, I love to do stuff with Drew and Jack Davis and all Jeff, so
You don't have to say that last one.
no, he's one of my favorites.
I'm
No,
a proud member of L's Angels.
yes, Hells Angels, shout out.
That's awesome.
No, yeah, I write here and there, so maybe
And-
do some solo stuff.
And I heard rumor you might be doing a song or two with Sophia Slater
Oh yes,
down at the depot this week.
Yes, sir.
We'll see how that
We'll
goes.
see.
Davin, you're going to be a ripe old age of 25. How about for you? What are you thinking?
Yeah, always staying involved. I've obviously done some writing myself, so maybe explore that avenue a bit, but I just think music's a great way to stay involved with the community. That's a really big thing for me, so...
Is bass the lane?
I like to dabble in all of it. I obviously have some enthusiasm for the bass stuff, but at the end of the day, for me, it's all about community. So I'm staying involved with the community, and if music's the way to do that, then that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Real quick, raise your hand. Can you read music? Brayton, I love it. Brayton, don't worry. It's like 50. Most people that come in here and play that, there's no shot in the dark. Actually, the next one we have is Eric Nelson, and he not even a lick of being able to do it. So don't worry about that. I was just interested just because, it doesn't really necessarily benefit, but it's always interesting to know. Like I always think it's really cool. And then, so we can keep going with that 5-year question thing. Jack, how about you? I mean, you play the keyboard as well. Yeah. There's times you drum when you guys are rotating around. Talk about what your kind of like vision is.
Hopefully at Red Rocks would be cool.
There's a good one. Love it for sure.
No, I mean, like, I think all of us will have a similar answer of just like music just brings people together, and it brought us together in ways like, I mean, we haven't really touched on it, but like this is like a family with us, So I mean, it's really brought us together, and it brings everyone together. So just staying involved in music whatever way I can, whether it's with these guys or wherever. I mean, we just have so much fun, So yeah,
a 6-year run of a social is a pretty significant run, I think, for even something not as serious as a band. So yeah, I think that's pretty crazy. I mean, I guess if everyone's answers are going to be pretty much the same of trying to do something in music, let's end it with a banger of a song. Then what do you guys want to close out on?
Well, this is our closer for 4 years.
yeah,
Oh, always this, huh?
Yeah, this is what
yeah.
we're in.
This is for Charlie Gandy.
That's great, it starts with an earthquake, birds and snakes, an aeroplane. Lenny Bruce is not afraid. I am a hurricane, listen to yourself churn. World serve its own needs, no much of your own needs. Speed it up and not speed, grunt, no strength. The ladder starts to clatter with the fear of height. Down high wire and a fire, represent the 7 games in a government for hire on a combat site. Left or west to come in a hurry with the furies wheeling down your neck. Team reporters bevel chumps at the crop. Look at that low plane. Fine then. Overflow. Population kung fu, but it'll do. Save yourself, serve yourself. World serve its own needs. Listen to your heart bleed. Tell me with the rapture, with the revenant, the right. Symbiotic, patriotic, slam by bright light. Feeling pretty psyched. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. 6 o'clock TV hour, Tokukan, foreign tower, slash burn, return, listen to yourself churn, lock him in, uniform and book, burning blood, let him auto escalate, automotive is entering, ladder cannon, automotive, step down, watch a heel, crush, show, this means no, for cavalier, renegade, steer clear, a tournament of lies, offer me solutions, offer me alternatives, and I decline. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. Let me hear you make some noise. It's the
End of the world as we know it.
It's the as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. The other night I jumped in knobs, Continental to Divine Mountain in a line. Leonard, Bernstein, Leonard, Brezhnev, Lenny Booster, Lesser Veins, a birthday party, cheesecake, jelly bean, boom. Symbiotic feature like slam attack. Right. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. Thank you all and good night. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. Thank you all. We are Gas and Grass. We'll see you at a show.
All right, once again, that's Gas and Grass here on Century Sessions. Awesome, guys. Thank you for coming in. Check them out Thirsty Thursdays down there at the Depot Deli. Of course, sign up for that Friday, July 24th, Matt's Attic Karaoke Night. Choose your song, sing along with these guys. Guys, thank you for coming on the Century Sessions. Check them out, guys. And as well, we'll be here on Wednesday. We have another Century Session with Eric Nelson Trio coming up. Drew's going to be on another one out there. But once again, guys, Gas and Grass, you guys are awesome. You guys rock. Jeff, Rick, thank you guys for coming on here. Thanks for coming on Century Sessions.
Thanks, guys.
And thank you guys signing off. There we go. One more for you guys. Actually, you know what? Here's what I want to do. I want to throw one on you. We're not on the radio. We can keep going. I saw an encore. Let's do War Pigs.
Well, I want me to grab the horn.
Want to do it? Oh, if you got to grab a horn, then no, never mind. Oh, that was too much then. All right, let's not do it. Hey, we'll sign off then. Hey, Century Sessions, Gas and Grass. Check them out Thirsty Thursdays. Yeah, there we go. There's that encore. I mean, hey, if you guys want to. I mean, it's just going to be on the end of it. There's no reason.
We'll do one more.
All righty, let's do it.
How about Smells Like Teen Spirit?
That's it. I like it.
That one's one that we threw out a while ago.
See, there's that one. Yeah, let's do it. We got the time. Why not?
All right, one more. This one's also for Charlie Gandy.
Yeah, they wear me out.
Yeah.
I don't practice in real. I ain't got no crystal ball. I had $1 million, but I spend it all if I could find my Hannah. That Sancho that she found, I'd pop a cap in Sancho and I'd slap her down. Well, I really wanna know, my baby. What I really wanna say, I can't define. It's love that I need. My soul have to wait till I get back, find out on my own. Daddy's going low, won't it know? And I feel the break, feel the break, feel the break, and I gotta live it up now. Oh yeah. Well, I swear to die, but I really wanna say, my baby, what I really wanna say, I can't define. God love, make it grow. My soul have to. I really wanna say, my baby, what I really wanna say is there's just one. Will I make it? Yes, I'm coming up. I tell Sanchito that if he knows what is good for him, he best go running hide. Daddy's got a new 45. And I won't think twice to stick that bill straight down Sancho's throat. Believe me when I say that I got something for his buck. What I really wanna say, my baby, what I really wanna say is I've got mine way back in America. My soul has to wait.
Yeah, there it is. I knew you guys could do it. You guys rock. That's Gas and Grass. Check them out Thirsty Thursday at the Depot Deli, July 24th at Matt's Attic. Thanks, guys, once again. Century Sessions. Check it out on KMA Land all the time online. Guys, thanks you so much for coming on here.
Thank you. Good night.